Eh? Where am I now? This is another memory.
Not quite. Consider this a filing cabinet, Mr. Black, of all the evidence you gather. We'll make sense of it eventually. Any information filed by the Pandora is accessible for you in this room. Each board represents a different memory. Give it a try. Look at a couple of boards and see what happens. Any connections or links your mind may have made, even unconsciously, are recreated visually by the Pandora. I'm rather proud of this feature. You can study the investigation further or return to the asylum when you're ready. Just use the photo in the middle of the room.
On the morning of the 20th of June, just before 8 AM, we received multiple reports of an explosion in the north part of the Barnt Green area. Officers on the scene of a derelict building in the area reported 5 fatalities. We can now confirm that this explosion was in fact linked to the kidnapping reported on Sunday, and that the same girl, whose identity we must continue to withhold, was also found on the scene. We believe that the girl was heavily drugged and that the kidnappers, who abducted the girl from her home on the 19th of June, kept her sedated and tied up.
How much do you know about him, anyway?
Coal black? Not much. Just rumours, you know.
Had a background check run on him.
Didn't turn up a whole lot.
Well, he wouldn't. Not if he's good at what he does.
So you think we can trust him?
Don't see why not, as long as we keep him sweet.
I don't know. Makes me nervous. He seems volatile.
It'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Very good, Mr. Black. Your
Synaptic transitions are becoming much easier.
The room you just visited will help you stay away from conjecture and concentrate only on the facts.
Facts? All I know is that my name is Black, and apparently I stole this corner gun.
Precisely.
And an expert job it was too.
ADS all but went bankrupt after you disappeared with the prototype.
But I'm sure we will learn more.
As you proceed.
Like how to get out of here.
You are here through choice, Mr.
Mr. Black, and if you show the same clarity of thought as you did
Breaking into ADS, then that might not be for too long.
Red! Hey! Why's everyone loose?
The patients must have their exercise, Mr. Black.
Now move along.
Match found. Patient name, Albert Hall. Suffers from severe panic disorder.
What is this?
Всем здрасте, кто смотрит. Извиняюсь, конечно, что без микрофона нормально не получается. Точнее, с ним не получается. Так, ну значит, что у нас, что мы имеем вообще? Нам говорят, что надо задания выполнять, да, получается, которые мы проходили, допроходить, да, и находить различные ачивки, там, документы и всякий хлам, чтобы раскрывать, то есть эти, вспоминать, да, там разную информацию. Завтра, мой повелитель, ты разобьешь наши цепи и выпустишь нас из клеток, наполнишь наши глаза светом, наши рты смехом, а наши слова мудростью, чтобы мы смогли оценить твой дар, свободу. Ну да, свобода — это дар, ну, который есть у всех. Так, пойдем. О, здорово. Так, ладно, сейчас. Ну, я тут все читал по факту, да? О, шляпник.
A guest! I almost didn't see you there, sneaking around like a cat. Yes, little black cat. It's time for tea. How do you take it? 1 up or 2? 1 up or 2?
Здорово. Чувак, сейчас уже 3:20, сейчас никто чай не пьет. Слышишь? Надо его просканировать.
John Keating, a teacher reported missing in 2011.
Преподаватель пропал. Так, ну это мы все читали, да? Вчера еще. Мы должны избавиться от лишних. Они нам только мешают. Ну, возможно. В принципе, тут не так уж и много людей, поэтому не особо вам тут кто-то и мешал. Хвасты какие-то. Там пусто. О, вот эту не запалил я. Бла-бла-бла. Ну, короче, пациент страдает диссоциативной амнезией, проявляется ложное понимание собственного «я», сведения о своем прошлом и общей картине мира. Пациент утверждает, что недавно пережил травматический эпизод. А, ну это тоже было. Угу. Да, где-то я читал это уже. Так, ну значит сюда идти.
Damn it. No way through.
Пароль. Так, чувак, ты пароля не знаешь?
Jesus Christ. The code. For the door. I need the code.
Ah, yes.
Давай, давай, расскажи.
Secret codes, little sister. You solve my riddle, you get the secret. Ah, it is a party after all. Ah, it is a party. There must be prizes. Woohoo, I love prizes. Ah, twinkle, twinkle, little cat. How I wonder where you're at. Search for answers high and low. Turn off the lights and let it glow. Little cat lost in the dark. Can you find my secret marks?
Что-то вверх-вниз, свет.
Little cat, did you find it? Did you find your... what are we looking for? I'm afraid I'm past remembering.
Ну,
We're
ветки
all
кручища
past
какие-то.
remembering. Would you like to
И
see?
все. Так, давайте ультрафиолетом посветим. Так, ну тут у нас шаги. Ничего. Так, ну 0, 2, 2, 0. Или как считать? С какой стороны? 2, 2, 0, 0, 1. Ну, допустим, это и есть, да, этот код. Наверное, 2, 2, 1. Типа вот так зачеркиваем и 2, 2, 1. Давайте попробуем. А, у него здесь вот в каждой комнате, подожди. Тут 1, 2, 0, 1. 0. Например, здесь пусть 0, да? Восемь, да, получается 4 плюс 4, 8. И здесь 1. 1. Один, 8. Тут дофига цифр. Один, 8. Пока ничего не понятно, если честно. Но он же четырехзначный, да, пароль? 1, 8. Ага, нельзя повторно использовать. Видите, значит 1.8. Так, ладно. Думаем дальше. Что же это может быть? Так, ну здесь 1. Здесь у нас 4 плюс 4 8. Здесь у нас давайте сумму складем, сложим 4, да? 1, 8, 4. Ну, чисто так, например. А здесь 5. 1, 8, 4, 5. 1, 8, 4, 5. 1, 8, 4. Бам! Теперь сложно, в принципе. Так, офис, что у нас здесь? Порядок и правила посещения. Пациентам разрешено один раз в неделю видеться с членами семьи и другими допущенными лицами. Любые физические контакты запрещены. Посетители и пациент должны сидеть на протяжении всего визита. Во время посещения пациент должен ограничить темы общения личными вопросами и воздерживаться от упоминания других пациентов, условий пребывания в клинике и методов лечения. Нарушение правил повлечет незамедлительный пожизненный запрет на встречи с наведывающими. Классное лечение, да? Уже 100% знают то, что все, пожизненно, да, заболевание. Никогда больше не выпустят. Так. Что у нас закрыто? Ну-ка сейчас подойдем, скажем, мы разгадали. Скажет, может, что-нибудь. Ку-ку, чувак. Как оно там? По факту, да, это ж у каждого может разная картинка быть. Вот там еще кто-то. Так, но он сломан.
What now?
Don't take this music away! Leave it be! Just leave it be! The party, he's on his way! He's on his way!
Чё? Ну да, дали патроны. А, я ж могу это поставил сюда его убить. Давайте попробуем по стелсу. Офигеть. 2 раза ударил монтировкой, и я помер. Блин. Ну я думал, он не запалит. Вроде потихоньку подошел сзади. Я понял. Слышь, мразота, иди.
What now?
Don't take this music away! Leave it be!
А у
Just
нас
leave
нету
it
нашего
be!
оружия?
The party, he's on.
Blunt, Mr. Black.
Very blunt indeed. Do you answer every
Так, в
problem with
смысле, он меня
bullets?
это...
Why don't you come down here and find out?
Нормально, думаешь? Как-то не очень. Ничего грубого подумаешь. Чё он не остывает? Можно выключить? А, я думаю, если бы мы стрельнули по этой штуке, он бы успокоился. Блин, да, она ж обведена не зря. Ну ладно. На самом деле я б ломик взял, или там топор был. Ну, топор, конечно, пожестче, ломиком не так. Так, ну потихоньку куда-то продвигаемся. Так, там еще ниже. Там медведь он выглядывает. Опа. Блин, тут написано, конечно, у них хрена не знаю, что написано.
What the hell is all this stuff?
Непонятные. Блам-блам, график приема пациентов. Понедельник, среда, пятница. В пятницу в 10 часов повелитель кукол. Доктор Аманда Барнс. Пятница. Будем знать. В 10 часов в пятницу. Ну, я не знаю, у нас 22 июня. Пятница это или нет? Значит, кролик, пациент 612, гном Леонард, пес непонятно, утка Стивен, медведь Волк, мягкая игрушка Дэвид, зайчик, кто-то и обезьянка кто-то. Зачеркнуто, да, получается? Так не говорит, что мне им сейчас надо будет разносить этих кукол. Так, у чувака там пуля застряла. У него, по-моему, на нижней челюсти резцов нету. Знаете, вот так можно посмотреть. Все равно не видать. Ладнушки. Кто ты?
I didn't know you were a thief. A thief! Thief! Why would you do that? Thief! Why take something that isn't yours? Why sabotage? Why steal?
Накрывает мужика. О. Выкинула. Опять. Home.
Hey honey, it's me. Pick up if you're there. Okay, well bad news, I'm afraid. The caterers have cancelled on us. Said they were double booked for the Saturday, so we're going to have to find someone else. You and you getting married would be so much work. Anyway, see you later, love you.
Свадьба. Жениться собирался, что ли? Интересно, это про него? Ну, в смысле, его воспоминания или... Вроде как бы да.
I just wanted to say that I understand if you don't want to adopt. I'm at the studio this afternoon. Call me when you're back and I'll come straight home. We can talk then. I love you.
Ага, они еще и детей не могли иметь, да? Прискорбно, прискорбно.
Just a small reminder from your loving wife. Don't you dare forget our appointment at the clinic today. 2 p.m. sharp. See you then, Mr. Scatterbrain.
Мне не на обследование, интересно ли уже оплодотворение, там все дела. Женка, видать, рисовать очень хорошо умела. Может, жива она? А может, это и наша жена?
My darling husband, I know this won't be the life we imagined anymore, but I'll be free to focus on my art, and you, well, you'll change the world like you always dreamed you would. And no matter what happens, we will always have each other. All my love, now and always, Lenore.
Lenore, да. Огромная какая-то снимок, она сильно большая.
Hey, I tried your office but couldn't get through. Call me if you get this. I've got news, and you may want to brace yourself. Love you loads. Honey, are you okay? Talk to me.
Are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
I guess we proved them wrong.
But that can't be right.
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
It means we're a family.
Why show me this? Is this how you justify everything?
Да нет, но само как-то. Вот на самом деле, это может быть либо чудо, либо она тебя изменила, мужик. Ну или кому-то. Тут два варианта. Ломачки эти какие-то.
What just happened? What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black.
Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is none of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now,
let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
К чему приступим? Можно спросить. Так, стой, нет, да? С этой стороны где-то что-то сфоткать можно. Так, тут закрыто.
Let me give you an example. How old are you? 25? Right. Let's imagine tonight you're walking home after work. You see a horse in the middle of the street and you're scared. You start uncontrollably panicking. Your heart is pounding, your hands get sweaty. You don't understand what's happening to you. When you're an adult, for Christ's sake, you shouldn't be scared of a horse. Now, you've no way of knowing what the root of this phobia is, but my therapy will make everything clear for you in an hour, maybe less. Perhaps when you were 2 or 3 years old, your brother snuck into your room one night, wearing a horse mask on his head. Perhaps he just stood there staring, watching, breathing, waiting. You woke up and you were terrified. I call it TRT, Toy Regression Therapy. Give patients toys or mementos from their childhood and the psychoanalytic magic works miracles.
Сверху там, да. Опа. А чё он тут не отмечается? Слышь? Почему эта дверь не открывается? Там за ней что-то есть интересное. Ну ладно, думаю, еще не время. Происходит, указывает на путь. Я сам никогда его не видел, но я сам уже самой грустной встречи. Может, это и есть наш вид? Надо тут сердце тихо. Он там, да, спрятался. Чувак, уходи из шифонера.
He's here! Covenant!
тебя не боюсь, лол. Да я тоже не боюсь, как бы. Чё, у меня ствол есть, чё мне бояться?
He always seemed real to me, even before I got here. The puppet master, the one in control. Because I sure as hell wasn't in control. I felt like shit for as long as I can remember. Everyone was mean to me in school, I was constantly bullied. But I assumed it would stop once I was an adult. Because I believed adults would be too busy to waste time on hurting the people around them. Well, I was wrong. So I found comfort in pills and drinking. But there was always this presence, like an enormous hand hovering over me. It wasn't my decision to go there and start shooting those people. I'm surprised it's the only thing missing from those CCTV recordings. The black strings coming out of my hands and feet, and the shadow looming over those poor bastards when I was finally made to pull the trigger.
Великих кукол. Это не человек на экране, а не доктор Венлей, который руководил клиникой Редферс, а ее не закрыли. Кто-то утверждает, что никто не существует, и что мы, как бы ни старались, неизбежно растворимся во тьме. Разве так может быть? Нашим рукам прикреплены нити, но никто за них не дергает. Говоришь, что это не ДП. Нет. Да кто там шумит-то? Может, тише? Вот люди, пациенты бегают.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this new treatment help you to discover your inner self?
Inner self? I'm no such thing. Please. I just wanted to serve my country.
Oh, don't change the subject. I'll ask again. On a scale of 1 to 10...
You made them cut my fucking arms off! My fucking...
We did it to save your life. That landmine...
I will end you, motherfucker! I will crush your fucking throat!
How? You have no arms. But you seem to be much less concerned about your past mistakes now, so let's call that a 9, shall we?
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 912, Tom Elliott.
Closing Lythurst. I mean, it's a sad, sad day for psychiatry. And for people with mental health issues all over the world. I only helped my patients get better. Nothing more. And there's one thing I just don't understand. Why do the media still criticize my methods? How dare they? What about my results? Not one idiot journalist ever asked how many of my patients were cured. Not one. And I know why. It's because my patients got better. All of them. Even those who died. Especially those who died.
The party party. The 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 party.
You, my savior. I said you wouldn't regret letting me go. This is my art. All my brothers' sacrifices to the puppet master.
You killed all those people. Why?
No, you cannot kill what does not live. They are free, and you will join them soon.
Your dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
What the fuck?
Match found. Redmond Macy, kleptomaniac. Known aliases, Maestro Berry.
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send someone. I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse not long before he tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse?
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out, shall we?
Jesus, man. Get your hands off.
funny for any of this.
Shut up! Move! Wait, I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I'm trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on our head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief.
Fucking stinks in there. Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
What the hell happened here?
Identification unconfirmed.
Wow, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black. The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory. Who is that man? The Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status, deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's a case, you'll drive it.
Oh, come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police
Files in the database.
This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
This place again?
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prado
and the explosion.
I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is...
bothering you.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
My readings indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. Though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption
if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
I believe you're missing some evidence, Mr. Black. Are you sure you found everything?
Black!
Yeah, I definitely heard gunshots. Well, I heard loud bangs. I guess they were gunshots, because the guy was shot, right? Anyway, I was out walking Cujo, my dog, at around 5 a.m. My wife's a heavy sleeper, and Cujo's always needing his shit in the morning, so, you know, sometimes I take him out for a walk. So, yeah, I was walking down Pump House Lane and into the fields when the shots were fired.
Black, I've been reviewing the data. Though you've been thorough in gathering evidence, your pursuit of supposition has sadly rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close.
Like I said, you began making assumptions.
The Pandora is
Neutral, Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that
to be true, you corrupt the simulation
and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black.
You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers. Let's try a different approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting
before Prado was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is
Prepared for you.
Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent, Mr. Black. You're using all the tools I have provided. I appreciate the effort. I believe this investigation may be swift.
Let me give you an example.